Welcome to the 29th Olympiads edition of the Synchronized Diving. I'm your host, Dizzy Gillespie.
And I'm Carol Lewis.
First up will be the Israeli team, Shlomo and Torah.
Shalom. Yitzhak Rabim.
Yes, Shlomo and Torah have been training for at least 7 years.
Sometimes they get a little afraid of the water right before they go, so...
As you can see here, they'll be doing the full pussyfoot with the half spaz.
It's cold!
Oh, that was just gorgeous.
That was beautiful. Okay, now that on costume there, they alternated the feet, but we'll see what the judges think.
Oh, that was pretty good, but Torah was a little late.
And they nailed it!
Oh.
Wow!
Wow.
What a spectacular dive for Israel. If anyone is Israeli and watching their TV right now, they are loving this. Wow. All of that time paid off. You know, Shlomo and Torah actually have shared a hotel room at the Olympics. They've actually slept together in the same bed, curled together for warmth.
To save energy, of course.
And to synchronize their breathing. Wow. What a great moment for Israel.
Feel good about that one. That one went well. That's good. All right. Let's do this. I'm so good. We have a fun time. I don't want to get too serious on you now, but this is my favorite part of the Olympics. Me too.
All right. Now we're going to take it back to the pool where we will be interviewing Team Norway.
So now that you're here at the Beijing Olympics, what are your feelings about this whole experience?
He says it was a great experience for him, and he's enjoying all the new people and being here in Beijing, and it's very wonderful for him.
And what are your goals here this year at the Olympics?
He says he wants to crush all the other teams, and he thinks that we will win by a lot. So we are just going to do our best, and I think that we could win.
Do you have any message you'd like to pass on to your fans and supporters back in Norway?
Hi, Mom.
And here come the Norwegians out to the pool. Now, the Norwegians actually came in a narrow second in Athens, losing to the young upstarts from Togo, the conjoined twins who sent everyone into a frenzy. But after competing in the 2007 World Championships in Norway, were brutally murdered and never seen again.
Oh my god! It's the Norwegians!
Good morning, everybody. My name is Itzek Retton, and I'm from Australia. I'm here in Beijing this year to judge the synchronized diving. There's lots of different criteria in which I judge. For instance, sometimes I just will look and see who I think is the prettiest. Now that guy is hot.
At the door they had found.
Broadcast, it was not the first time that America or any of the world cheered passionately for Togo, but the first time they felt slightly sympathetic for them. But as you can see, the Norwegians are already into their dive. They are the reigning the silver medalists from Athens. As you can see, they're dominating. Oh, that's going to be a 100th of a 10th of a point deduction right there, for sure.
Yeah, that's
Hate to see that happen.
That's horrible.
Hate to see that happen.
Oh. That was not good. Not good. Oh, he looks pissed.
He's not happy about that dive.
I don't think she can swim.
you know, we just go straight to the shower because we love to, you know, feel warm after we get in that cold water. And man, we just feel so silly in here, and we love telling inside jokes, and I love it when my partner is inside of me. I mean, I love it when he tells inside jokes and I'm on the inside.
All of you might think that when you see those wonderful athletes diving, they all look top shelf, they're great, but I have a trained eye, I have many years experience doing this. I'm looking for the very fine, subtle differences. For instance, when you look at two divers that have already completed their dives, Shlomo and Tora, looking at their facial expressions, you can see very subtle differences.
Now, as we go back down to the pool, we see the Chinese entering. Now, from a very early age, the Chinese are taught to dive sometimes before they can walk and even before they can swim.
If they are able to swim to the surface, they get to be Olympic athletes.
And the rest end up in the dumpster. That is great form. They are truly showing that they are contenders for the gold medal this year.
Oh. There they go. Oh,
Beautiful.
Oh, wonderful.
Now, I wouldn't expect perfect 10s or even perfect 9s, but I would say an 8.5 or anything above that and below 9 would be a good score for them.
Yeah, that was... Oh, there it is.
And they get something like it. They get something like it. Very nice.
Sometimes when I'm judging, I accidentally look away for a moment and I miss something, so I just pick a number between 6 and 10, or I might look next door and see what Japan's put down.
Su Chong Tai Mao Ling Dong Du Bong Su Tai Ling Dong Fu Mao Ming Chong Su Tai Chong Su Tai Kong Ling Dong Fu Hao Ming Chong Chicken Ming Chong Hao.
I think I'd have to say our trainer. And I think Shalom would agree with that.
As their trainer, I think it's really important to eat at least 15,000 calories a day. Because I get totally worn out watching these guys do their stuff. Hey, is there any more artichoke dip?
Most Olympians have pretty rigorous training schedules. Can you tell us a little bit about your regimen?
It's it is so difficult. At least 10 minutes a day. It is so hard to find that 10 minutes, but we are committed to the sport.
Yeah, sometimes we fall asleep while training, but it's a hard work.
It is a hard work, but we know we are the pride and joy of our Mexican country.
Well, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous what we're doing.
So I don't recommend this to everyone, only those who are daring and adventuresome and don't give a damn about anything.
And they have to have a lot of sense.
We are the team to beat, but I do wish all the other competing teams the best as long as they
Except
come in.
the Israelis.
I hate the Israelis.
I really do.
And finishing up the diving event will be Team Mexico, who, as of this... Oh, wow!
Whoa.
At a loss for words right now. Team Mexico is employing a new strategy I've never seen before.
I quite like it.
Well, they're sure pulling it off right there.
Look
Now,
at that form.
okay, now let's just keep watching and see what they're able to do from here on out. That's the problem with going straight out of the gate like that. All right, watch the sunglasses. Oh, she comes with them upside down. That's going to be a big cost of points right there.
It's going to
big
be about
cost.
10,000th of a point.
About 10,000th of a point, maybe even 2 10,000ths of a point. But just look at those straight toes.
Look at those
the
scores.
judges are loving it. The judges are loving
amazing.
it. And we're going to take you back now with a look over some of the finer moments of this year's
2008 Olympics.